In the midst of adversity, 5 ways to motivate people. Let's get up. Your as if makes you unable to continue to rise. Sadness mixed with disappointment. You've stopped moving forward and removing yourself from the social environment because you're purulent. It is extremely important for you to identify your motivations when you are in this situation. Don't wait until everything starts to stink of adversity. There are 2 ways to develop motivation in the middle of a slump for dealing with the current situation. 1. Remember the conversation you had earlier that day. One of the best ways to create motivation in tough times is to acknowledge that previous negotiations have already been completed. To deal with the current situation is not easy for you. Don't stop the negotiations that have already begun because you have sunk in the adversity. 2. Look at the nearby neighbors who are already doing your support. The success of a person does not always remain true to itself. There are instances of nearby people becoming supporters at the moment, whether from a material or a morbid-minded perspective. How we can appreciate them well. 3. Tell yourself that you are capable of overcoming a challenging situation. The one thing that a person can do to alleviate stressful situations is to practice being confident in their own bodies. You must maintain faith that you are capable of handling any challenge. No such word exists, except for the despair before bargaining. You can use this method to rekindle your motivation as you wait for the bus. But be optimistic that you are a trustworthy and strong private person. Any situation, no matter how dire, is likely to be resolved while you are on the move. 4. Understand that life will continue to go as usual whatever the cause may be. There is always a reason behind doing anything. If you experience waning motivation, you will be unable to carry out your daily activities with enthusiasm. A condition like this one might need to change. Remembering that life goes on no matter the circumstances is one of them. Dissolved and sad behavior won't cause a problem to arise. You must immediately get ready and begin moving forward. 5. Say the key phrase, if someone else can, you can too. It is difficult to provide motivation in a downturn in the context. However, you must continue to use it, whatever the case may be. Any motivation will make you feel confident and lead your life as normally as possible. In terms of expressing motivation, the most important component is recognizing other people. There are a lot of people who are naturally located nearby. You will likely be able to use this method of payment if they can just manage it. Motives for talking about important matters are discussed in detail. With the right motivation, you can become a more valuable private person. You can choose one of the 3 methods listed above to develop motivation in the middle of a slump.
Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to press the like, bell and subscribe button.